Well, hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me today, and we are back in Sunkenland, and currently we are on day 77, and this time around this is gonna be basically my last episode for this first season. I must say that I did have so much fun playing this game, and of course I'll be going back, especially with a new update that is already out. But yeah, as you may notice, I did put some extra decoration, but basically this base, it is done when it comes to this base. But I do have something really special for this episode, and guess what? Well, we are gonna start building ourselves a nice place to die. Or should I say a nice place to live. Now, the other things that I currently don't really like when it comes to the buildings, that sometimes you may notice you can place something like this wall, a defense wall, for example, inside the water, and in some places you cannot place. This is only things that I'm hoping in the future it's gonna get better. But otherwise, the base itself, it seems pretty well protected, and it seems like that that defense box with a detector inside, it's gonna work perfectly. Anyway, let's just jump to our next location. Basically, I did find, well, a location that it's gonna work it out most likely more or less okay. Where I should go, where did I put a foundation? I did already place down a foundation. Oh yes, over here. Guess what? We are gonna start building underwater basically. I guess that it doesn't really matter where we should build now. When it comes to the underwater, basically currently, oops, oxygen. Let's change. Okay, cool. Oh, come on. I don't know why. For example, you basically you cannot snap more that, I don't know. It's kind of difficult to snap some foundation. This one, it is a bit offset. So basically, you can do something like so. Actually, eliminate this one and X. And once you have this X down, I don't know why, you basically you cannot snap anymore. But that being said, we still have a pretty decent site to start building on. Now, of course, I will prefer to do something more different, but okay, it is what it is. It's not perfect. And basically, I don't know how should I even want to make all this stuff. So, definitely we are gonna make some window down. I think. Yeah, that's kinda perfect view. Like so. Basically, this is gonna be just like a simple box. Two-story box. I will place whole bunch of windows down and stuff like this, and this, it might be my entrance. Maybe. And it seems like that I will need oxygen again. So, I can probably place a couple of basically, I don't know, just like an entrance over here. Something like this. And maybe we can leave this open for, I don't know really. Because this place, it is kinda limited. So I need to think fast. Damn it. Of course, underwater it is, there are some difficult, but we do have some air tank, and it should not be really a problem. Now the other things, let's just do something really quickly. So if I maybe place down here another Yeah, why not? Let's just do like so. Kinda want to make nice. It's gonna be maybe too much. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, we can basically make a like a balcony down there. I don't know. So. Kinda like the view overall, most likely all the way around. Basically, it's kinda a nice view, and it doesn't really matter. Now, I think if I do something like 3 by 5 and just make a little bit changes, and I do make eventually basically the entrance on this side, we can probably expand something on second floor. Yeah, let's just try something, because we will need a doorway anyway. So we can place like so, a doorway, nice. We can place probably the backyard like so. Simple metal floors, walls. Think it's gonna be better, and we probably gonna eliminate that section over there. You know something? It is time to place our... Come on, let's place this down. What is this, for water or for what? I kinda forget. I don't necessarily need this one for water. But what I needed, we need basically a machine for, yeah, basically for air tanks. Yeah, now that I think this is gonna be probably a great idea. So, pick up our box. Yes, I'm sure. We need a whole bunch of oxygen. Alright, this is something that it's gonna be right over here. I think it's gonna fit well. We can probably make like so. And basically, as you may notice, you can basically operate everything underwater. Basically, this base, it's gonna be total functionally. No big problem. So you can see, you can fill it up, no big deal. You can basically live underwater. Doesn't really any problem at all. So we need our oxygen, like so. We can pump this one again. Alright, so basically all are full. That's okay. Now, at the end of the day, I think that this is something that I will gonna make a little bit smaller. So we were just gonna place a couple of this pillar on the corner. So that way we can basically explore the second floor bit on outside. This is something that it might be that is gonna be look, yeah, pretty decent. And we can make maybe, yeah, let's just make like so. Of course, we do need another pillar down over here. Let's just place 2 down because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Well, we can change this one again. Yeah, I think that this is gonna be nice. If we can use this basically this for a bedroom, maybe something like this, yeah, it's gonna be perfect. And we can place a couple more window down on upper floor like so. Yeah, I think that this is gonna be perfect at the end of the day once we will done. Oops. So we did basically make a bit of mistake, little mistake, just a little. You know something, I will probably make one change over here like so. Let's just leave it, yeah. We can always make some changes, that's not really a problem. And this is not gonna be really a super big place underwater because you are kinda a bit limited. Of course, you can expand, I don't know how many floors up, but when it comes to the upper floors, you can expand outside, no big problem. You're just basically limited somehow in this, yeah, the first floor. Let's just take, say like so. So at this point, what I wanted, should I maybe make a wall like so? So how big I want basically this place over here, that's kinda the mystery currently. I think that I need to bring the biggest generator, so that way we will know what we are doing and how many space I basically needed. I did basically craft a whole bunch of stuff already off camera, because basically my initial plan was a little bit different. What I was planning to build some kind of foundation, landing pad somewhere else in the water, of course. But soon I did discover that problem that we do have underwater, that we can build just something like an X foundation, just like so. What I did make, well, I just started over here, of course, yeah, because it's kinda makes sense. But anyway, so first things first, I just kinda want to place this generator down, so that way we can at least know how many space I basically need on this side. So basically, if I place, yeah, I think that on this corner it should be more than okay. But this, yeah, this generator is definitely huge. Just look at that. Basically, it is, I don't know, triple side of that small one. But yeah, I think that, yeah, for now I will leave like so over here. I can always move later on, no big deal. And of course, oxygen. So let's just try something really quickly. So if I place basically, we need over here one beam and stuff like this, and we also need some extra floor. Okay, so I need to get I need to bring some extra material back over here, and we should be okay after that. But yeah, I definitely think, I thinking that We can probably turn this a bit around, this put over there and stuff like this. We can move a couple of stuff around, but this is already look whole much better. Of course there is still a lot of work, but we will gonna try to make maybe in a couple of days. Now I think basically at this point I just kinda want to place roof down, and that way we know at least more or less it's gonna be good enough. So we will just gonna need a couple of this pillar everywhere. Of course I do want in the corners. Basically I kinda want to place in every single corners, even if you don't really need it so many, but kinda want to make sure that you're doing right things. Obviously a whole bunch of this pillar it's gonna be only for now. At the end I will kinda destroy most likely a whole bunch of them. Of course I need more air. Alright, and it's getting pretty dark, but you know something? Lights it is. Alright, alright. So let's spray our roof down, like so. So basically, yes, I think at this point, demolish this one. We are just gonna place the way it should be at the beginning, because we were planning something like so. So that being said, we need one glass over there. We need this one down and this one down, and yeah, that's basically when it comes to the base. So at this point, when it comes to the base, basically the base it is done, more or less. We just need a couple of decoration inside. Basically we need to place this piece of roof over here, it's kind of missing. And luckily for me, we need to demolish a couple of these beams down, because we are currently running low on scrap again. Yeah, well, I guess that we do have that missing pieces, and yeah, this it should be more than enough space to make a nice living, a nice home. Would I guess. I kind of forget. Oxygen, of course, we need more light. And of course, we need to fill it up some air tanks, and we should be okay. But yeah, anyway, at this point I will just kinda come back once I will basically redesign the whole place, because obviously there is still a whole bunch of work, at least when it comes to decoration and stuff like this, but I think that at the end it's gonna be really nice. Alright, and our underbase water, it is basically done. It's gonna take some while to complete everything, and basically there is some limitation, and I will show you just what I did currently. So let's just dive in. And look at that. Isn't that a nice place to die? Or to living, why not? And it might be that this is also 100% raid proof base, because the bandits cannot dive now. They can still shoot underwater, but I don't think that they can reach so deep. So yeah, it might be that this is at the end of the day 100% safe base. Anyway, I did some changes. I did put a generator on very bottom, and we do have some lights. We can turn on. No big deal. I did place basically some lights here on the entrance. I also put a couple of these on the corner. I assume I notice well, they can burn underwater, no big deal. Anyway, we do have here in the back, this is kinda important to surviving underwater. This is mainly things that you need to do a couple times a day if you want to survive underwater. But I think that it is kinda operational, you know. You can make, I don't know, 5 air tanks, and yeah, basically you can be underwater a large amount of time, I must say. But anyway, let's close the door because we don't need it. So I basically just put a couple decoration around, as you may notice. But also I put some stove and some grill, and you can cook. Look at that. This is total operation, basically. But just like I said, there are some limitations, and when it comes, for example, this neon light, you cannot put. And well, it is what it is. Also, for example, you cannot put these racks, as you may notice. But basically all the furniture that you can build, you can place down, no big problem. But it seems like that all this that are basically all this that you can find around in the world, just like this mirror, you cannot place inside the water. So yeah, it is of course a downside on living underwater, but honestly I must say that I kinda like this place. And yes, of course, you can also sleep, no big deal. You will not use any oxygen once you get sleep, so that's a good things. Now the other things, of course, I will prefer if we can place some neons down, because I think that with neons this place it will be just whole much better. I kinda missed these neons over here, but as you may see, you can still build pretty decent place underwater, and obviously all this place it's gonna look amazing. But that being said, I will end it up here my first season, and I must say that I did have so much fun, so I will definitely come back, because this game is just amazing and it's just getting better and better with every single update. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for all the support, and if you like what you see, smash that like button, leave some comments below, and subscribe to the channel if you like, and see you all on the next one. Bye und bis bald.